Hey guys, what is going on? So I just wanted to have a discussion with you guys in terms of what I plan to do here on this bulk because things have gotten a little bit confusing over the past week. So if you're not familiar, in terms of the new product that is going to be launching, Derek formulated an Ecdysterone product that is going to be properly complexed, very high potency, and cheaper than alternatives. So it's just going to be far and away the best product on the market in terms of Ecdysterone. And obviously that's the product that I want to recommend to people. That's the product that I want to be taking, considering it's the best product that's going to be out there when it does launch. So that's what I was planning on doing. Kind of complicated things, considering my current experiment was me taking huge Ecdysterone and kind of comparing what that would be like versus my Turkesterone experiment, which, you know, I'm comparing apples to apples in terms of bulking on them, because for a good portion of the time that I was taking either of those products, I was actually cutting. So it's kind of hard to say. But now that I'm bulking on Ecdysterone, I figured that would be, you know, a good comparison. But I do plan to transition into the superior product when it does become available to me. So I figured that would be kind of a no-brainer. And I wanted to come out with that video for you guys if you were planning on buying any other brand. Obviously, if there's a superior brand that I know about, I wanted to let you guys know ahead of time so that you don't waste your money on an inferior product, right? So that was kind of my way of thinking. And with, I just looked at the Turkesterone bottle because, you know, Derek showed on his story yesterday and I showed on mine on Instagram as well of, you know, the bottle of the Ecdysterone that he's going to be coming out with. And, you know, people were obviously excited and it just got me thinking about Turkesterone in general. And I kind of joked around on Instagram if I should stack Turkesterone or if I should add this to the bulk. And the vast majority of you actually said that I should. And then when I said I was joking and I was just like, maybe I should stack, you know, Derek's Ecdysterone and, you know, Gorilla Mine Turk, also the vast majority said yes. So I'm kind of just debating what I should be doing at this point. So the reason that I'm obviously transitioning into Ecdysterone from Derek is because, like I said, it is a superior product. So I'm actually going to be giving away the huge that I currently have, like the bottles that I have, to a friend. And in terms of the giveaway, I've gotten questions on that. I was planning to do that, give you guys 48 hours to, you know, go ahead and buy a huge Ecdysterone and then just have that be part of the giveaway. But considering, you know, I'm no longer affiliated with them and considering there's going to be a superior product, I figured nobody would want to buy it anyway. Now in terms of like using my code, apparently it's still up. So I told them, you know, I was trying to go with Gorilla. They weren't too happy about that, but they said, you know, okay, we're going to shut it down and give you the payout. And I said, you know, what about the giveaway? Because initially I offered to pay for the giveaway. I was going to do, you know, sending out these bottles to different people. And then they said, oh, we'll cover it. And, you know, obviously it was going to pay for itself. And it did end up doing that. And then now that I dropped them, they don't want to do the giveaway anymore. And I said, okay, well, fair enough. I'll just pay for it out of what you guys owe me. And they haven't gotten back to me in days about that. So I want to do the giveaway, but, you know, I don't know how I'm going to actually do it. Hopefully they get back to me eventually, but this is just one of a few shady things that they've kind of done. I don't want to get into details on everything and the reason why I went with Gorilla, but ultimately at the end of the day, I think that Gorilla is a high integrity brand. You know, I love Derek. I love the products. And I just want to be associated with something that I can back 100%. And if there's kind of been some shady things going on that, you know, I was just kind of brushing off before, I don't want to be a part of that. And I wanted to, you know, fully commit to a brand that I trust, that has integrity and everything like that. So that's one of the reasons. And also, I just think on paper, there's no doubt that Derek's Ecdysterone is going to be, you know, vastly superior. So that's, again, why I wanted to let you guys know ahead of time. But anyway, hopefully I get that giveaway situation, you know, sorted out. Again, I am going to be giving away the physical bottles that I have, but in terms of what I was planning to do, I don't know how that's going to work, but I am going to still try and get it done, depending on how that gets sorted out. I might have to wait for, you know, I don't even know if I'm getting paid by Huge or HR, to be honest. Like, I was kind of planning on, you know, taking that money and doing the giveaway. If you're not going to pay me, you know, we'll see what happens. Eventually I'll get the money. Eventually I'll be able to get you guys some bottles, but it might take longer than initially anticipated. So anyway, I know that that is kind of a tangent, but I just figured I'd let you guys know about that in terms of the giveaway, because I know quite a few of you guys entered. But I'm going to be fully, you know, suggesting Derek's Ecdysterone, fully suggesting Gorilla Mind. Obviously that is the brand that I've been backing for so long, and now that I have the ability to be exclusive with them, obviously that's going to be the one that I recommend way above anything else. So that is what I plan to do in terms of getting on their Ecdysterone, and then eventually at some point I will stack Turkesterone, but I wasn't planning to do it anytime soon. So if you guys have feedback on that, if you think that I should start taking Turkesterone now, I probably am not going to do that, but I want to hear you guys' thoughts, good, bad, or indifferent. If everybody agrees that I should like start taking Turkesterone today, maybe I'll do it. I don't really know, but I just want to hear you guys' feedback, because I posted on Instagram and I was actually very shocked to hear that almost everybody wanted to do or wanted me to do Turkesterone. So I don't know if that was like a joke. I kind of posted as a joke, but I'm just curious to hear your guys' thoughts on that. And hopefully you guys are excited for the Ecdysterone launch, and obviously the Turkesterone launch and everything that's going on behind the scenes at Gorilla and everything Derek is associated with. A lot of awesome stuff, and I'm super glad to be a part of it. So anyway, that's all I got to say about that. I'll keep you updated, and I'll talk to you soon.